So now let's start the new topic. Continuation of our built-in function. Next one is numeric or math function. The next built-in function is numeric or math function. Right. Select ABS within bracket -10. Select space ABS within bracket -10 from 12. ABS means it will give the absolute value. Okay. So whatever it may be, always it will give the absolute value, means that means negative or positive, it will give always the positive value. Okay, now next one is select sin SIGN within bracket -15 from 12. Run it. So here sign means what? Always it will give the -1 or +1 or 0. For positive value it will give +1. For negative value it will give -1. For 0 it will give 0. So that you can understand while doing the coding, suppose you need whether it is a positive, negative or 0, you can check using sign. Okay, you can do for positive and 0 also. Select only 15 from 12 and select 0 from 12. That also you can do, you can check. Okay, so you'll get like this. Now next one is greatest. Select greatest, give some numbers within comma comma, it will find out which is the greatest number from that. Okay, so if you want to find the greatest value, you can use greatest function. Like that list. LEAST. Now, next one is CEIL. CEIL. CEIL of 10.67 something, right? .67. Okay, run it. CEIL means always it will give the upper value, whether it is Python or whatever the program is. CEIL means always it will give the upper value, and floor it will give the lower value. FLOR, floor means lower value. Then round means it will be round the figure. So round concept is same. If it is greater than 0.5, it will give the next value, or else it will give the lower value. Now exponent. Select exp within bracket 3. That means e to the power 10. So exp within bracket 10. So you get e to the power 10. Similarly, square root sqrt.
So 10 to the power.
No, e to the power 10.
That's all right.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Semicolon. So that means e to the power 10.
Okay.
Now sqrt, square root. It will give the square root of that number. Now next is power. POWR. Power means, let's say 2, 3. Power 2, 3 means 2 to the power 3. L is there. Power. L, remove the L. Three, 2 or 3, 3. Connect. So it will give 3 to the power 3. Now mod function, mod. Select mod of 18, 2. Mod means modulus. It will give the remainder. Okay, so modulus you can find like this, mod of whatever you can give. So it will give the remainder. Okay. So you can save it. Now we have conversion function. Conversion function. So conversion function means, let's say it is in a number you want to convert to character, character to that, like that. So one data type to other data type you want to convert means, for that you need a conversion function. Okay. So let's select to underscore number. No, TO2. TO, not TWO, TO. To underscore number. There is a space, I think after 2 there is a space. Don't keep space. Okay. To underscore number within bracket, within single quote, give some number. let's say 10 or 45. Okay, from 12. So what will happen? Basically, this 45 is a string. It's a nut number because it is within the code. Okay. So sometimes what will happen? Data we are loading into database. Let's say some data is coming from Excel sheet data is coming, or some text file data is coming. While loading, maybe it is in the string format. So it will be wrong while doing some calculation and all these things. So first you have to convert into number. So that's why you can use to_number to convert those things. It is a number only, but by default it is coming as a within the string or something. Okay, so it is become a string. So to convert that, you can use to_number. So internally it will do that. Now to_char, select to_char within bracket. Let's write ABC something. A. So just to confirm, it will convert into the character. We need sometimes when we do the data cleansing and all, and let's say some data are not in a good shape, or some conversion issue is there, you can use that time. Now next is select to_date. To_date, DAT, within bracket sysdate. From 12. So here it will convert into date function. To_date it will convert. Okay. So these are the three conversion functions are there. So we can see how we can use it in our next function. You can use. I mean, you will do some few exercise for this. How to convert all these things. You can see that going forward. Okay. Now save it. Next is date and time function. Okay, so date and time function is we have some date and how to do different, let's say Sunday, Monday, or year, month, day, all this thing. So let's see how we are going to do that. So select sysdate from 12. Select sysdate from 12. We'll get, suppose you want to get the what is the system date, today's date. So you can use sysdate from 12. So how it will give? It will give as a DD, MM, YYY, then hour, minute, and second. Okay, it will give like this. Next, select add months within bracket, add underscore months within bracket, sysdate, comma 3. From 12. Comma 3, 3 from 12. Semicolon. So here that means I want to add 3 months from today's date. I want to add 3 months more. Okay, so you can use add months 3. So now it you can see now it is 7th, so it will become 10th, the month 10th. So July, then August, September, October. So it will become, yeah. Now next is select last underscore day. Last underscore day. Last 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 underscore day.
Underscore
Day DAY.
date. Okay, date.
Within bracket 01 hyphen FEB within within single quote
Okay.
01 hyphen FEB Feb hyphen 2020 single quote close bracket close from 12. So here you can see what is the last date for this February month. For this February month 2020, last date is 29. Okay. So for any date you can give, it will give the what is the last date. This is 29 date or 31st or 30, whatever. Next is months between. Months underscore between. Within bracket give 2 dates. Within single quote give 2 dates giving comma. Let's say this is August, right? 01st August 2020 or comma, then some other date you can give, or January 01st January 2020, whatever. Between 2 dates, what is the months between those 2 dates? From 12. So it is giving -5. So August to August, September, October, November, December, January. Okay. So why it is giving -5? Because higher one you have kept, higher one should be always in the first, then lower one. But higher one is in the you have kept in second. That's why it is giving -5. Okay.
Okay.
Now next one is next day. Right. Select next underscore day. Select next underscore day. Within bracket this date, comma, Sunday. Within single quote Sunday. Within quote Sunday. From 12. That means I am telling today's date from 12. That means I am telling today's date is, this is today's date. When is the next Sunday? Okay. When is the next Sunday? So next Sunday is on August 2nd. Okay. Yeah. Now select trunk. TRUNC. Within brackets is date. From dual. So what will happen here? Run it. So if you give only sysdate, okay, before trunc write sysdate. Before, no, before, after select. No, not there. After select. Sysdate, comma, trunc. Run it. So if you write like this, only sysdate, it will give with hour, minute, second. So if you don't want hour, minute, second, you can trunc it. Okay. So this is all about your date and time function. Save it. Now we'll go to the date and time function done, but some formats are there, right? Date format. There are some formats, and let's go to that. Okay. So like select to_char. So here we are converting a date into character. That's why we are using to_char. Okay. To_char within brackets is date, comma, capital D within quote. Bracket start. Sysdate, comma, single quote, capital D, comma, single quote, capital D, close, bracket close, from dual. Okay, so single D means in the sysdate, it will give 3. Why? Because it will consider from the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So this is the day of the week. Okay, so single D means day of the week. Now same thing you do, just do double D. Same thing you copy, just do what happened. Control Z. Just do double D. Now run it. No, it's selected dual. Now run it. So this double D means this is the day of the month. Day of the month. Now do triple D. Triple D means this is, no, if you select dual means it is running only dual. Don't. So triple D means this is the day of the year. That means out of 365, we have already completed 210. I don't know. Very soon we are going to complete 2020. How it came and going, don't know. Okay. So single D means day of the week, double D means day of the month, and triple D means day of the year. Now double M. So double M means it will give. No, again it is selecting means it will run that one. Don't select. So double M means it will give the month. Okay, in number format it will give the month. 07 means this is July. Next is MON. Same thing, just do MON. So MON means it will give as a JUL, the short form. And if you write MON in the lower case, it will in the output also will give them the lower case. Which format will you write there? Upper, lower, mix. Here also giving that way. Okay. So this is your MON. Now write MONTH, month. So it will give your full month. I mean full JUL, correct. Now give DY. DY means it will give day. Run it. So this is Tuesday. Now write full DAY. This will give the short form of day. If you give full DAY, it will give the full form. Now do single Y, double Y, triple Y, 4Y for year. Give single Y. Okay, it will come from the last. Now double Y. Last 20 it will give. So we are converting all this date format to sysdate only. If you want any particular date, you can give the particular date also. Now triple Y and 4Y. Okay. So now year, right? YEAR. Okay, it will give year. It will okay, it will translate into words. So maybe sometimes they may ask intro question, convert this into words. So if you know this, then you can need easily just one line. Now H MISS separately do for hour, minute, and second. For hour, double H. Run it. So this is our hour. Now it is 9 o'clock. Minute means MI. And second is double S. Double S. Got it? So these are all about your formats. Okay. Now let's say I'll give you one date format. Try to write it. Enter. I want the date format. What is the today's date? Like 28, right? 28 hyphen. No. Write JUL instead of 07. Write JUL, capital J. Hyphen 2020. And then space and hour. Hour means 9 o'clock. You can write hour colon minute colon second space. What is today's day? Tuesday. TUE day. I want this format. Today's date. Can you do it? Just give the format. That's it. Give single quote. You have to do to char, then date, then you have to give within single quote the format you have to give. That's it. Okay. What first is 28? 28 means how will get 28? DD. Then I want hyphen. Give hyphen. Then I want capital JUL, right? So for that, no. MON. Capital M, small ON. Okay. Y, 4 Ys. I have given capital J only. UL is small, so you can give ON as a small. Hmm. 4 Ys space. Then hour means HH colon. Minute means what? MI or MM? SS, then space. What is the day? Day means DY or DY. Single quote close, bracket close, from 12. From 12. Okay. So in your requirement, whatever the format they want, just you have to put it here one by one. That's it. They want in between hyphen or whatever or space, or they want this format, that format. Just you have to mention here only. I have told you one by one, so you can combine everything in one. That's it. Okay.